We're here at the New Jersey Folk Festival in New Brunswick, New Jersey, Saturday, April 28, 2018. And every year we try to feature a different group. This year we're featuring the Native Americans of New Jersey. Now the thing is, most of us in New Jersey, if we think about American Indians at all, we envision, say, a young brave with a Sioux war bonnet on a horse chasing a buffalo with a bow and arrow. We think of the Great Plains. But what we don't think about in New Jersey is a very densely populated state. New Jersey is a very industrialized state. And we don't often realize that there are Native Americans here in New Jersey. To most of us, it comes as a surprise. But actually here at the New Jersey Folk Festival, we're featuring three very well-established tribes. Up north, we have the Ramapo Lenape Tribal Nation. They're primarily in Bergen and Passaic counties, up in the Ringwood Mountains, and in southern Suffolk County. It's only about 25 miles away from New York City. It's a group of some 5,000 people who make up the Ramapo Nation. In addition, in central New Jersey, we have the Powhatan Lenape Nation. They're down in Burlington County, and they originated from the Rappahannock area of Virginia. Many of them in the mid-19th century moved up to New Jersey. Meanwhile, down south in Cumberland County, New Jersey, we have the Nanticoke Lenni Lenape Nation, and they are a tribal group. It's in southern New Jersey, northern Delaware. Historically, they're associated with the Delaware Bay Area. We're blessed with sunshine, and we have some 90 craft vendors. We have some 21 food vendors. We have 3 stages of live music. We have about 10,000 people. It's a wonderful day, and we're so glad that so many people could come and enjoy this wonderful event.
When I started making jewelry I was maybe about 15, 16 years old, about 1,000 years ago. I had wanted a pair of earrings, and I went to a store and they were $5, and I was like, wow, $5, I'm going to make my own. And that's how I got started. I just decided I was going to make my own, and if I wanted something, I'd make my own, because I could always make things anyway. And the tradition of silversmithing among Native people is a fairly young tradition. It's only about 150 years old, and it comes up from Mexico, where a lot of culture here in North America actually comes up from Mexico and spreads out. Up here in the Northeast, we used to use what people call German silver, which is not silver at all. It's actually just white brass. They used to trade with the English for pieces of jewelry to put on their clothes. And then after a while, they said, well, why am I trading for this? I'll make it myself. And so that became the tradition among the Eastern Indians to make metal smithing also.
The larger the drum, the deeper the sound. So let's see, today was really damp, so when it's damp outside, the drums sound real flat. See that? Because it's still damp, but if I lay this in the sun for maybe 10 minutes, the heat from the sun is going to tighten up this hide, and then I'm going to get a good beat. Now the smaller the drum is, the tinnier it'll sound. So this is the same style drum, but this sounds deeper because it doesn't have as much space to tighten up. That's a much bigger drum, so it takes a lot more. So this one's a little bit tighter. And then we have double-sided drums, which are these are made from a tree, a hollow tree, and then this you just stretch over. So this is a little echoey because you have skins on both sides, so that's more of a tambourine style. So I have a few different styles of this. This is a very difficult drum to make because this is made out of buffalo hide. These are all made out of cow hide, but this particular drum is made out of buffalo hide, and so it's really takes on the elements,
Well, of course, you need wood, and you get 2 blocks of wood, and you put them together temporarily as you're carving them. And then after you carve them, then you take them back apart and you hollow them out. This bird is around the turn of the century, about 1900. and it's all hollowed out, and it actually fell apart where the nails rusted off. This is how a decoy traditionally is made in the Barnegat Bay for hunting. This is the bottom. They take a cotton rope and put it around here for caulking to keep it from leaking, and they hollow it out, of course, after it's carved. They put it together with like white lead on the flange with the corking. They put lead on the bottom, so if they throw it overboard and it's still dark out in the morning, it uprights itself and it floats good. In the rough water, it doesn't flip over. It stays where it's supposed to and makes it very stable. That's the traditional Barnegat Bay decoy.
Market baskets were used just to carry anything that you needed. It would have a bonnet handle, and a bonnet handle is a handle that would be cast over the basket. So any basket that has a cast over handle like this is just a quick, easy grab, carry, easy carrying basket, and that's what it was used for, anything that you needed to carry. I make lots of baskets. Mainly the baskets that I make are baskets that were used here in New Jersey. So I consider myself a heritage weaver, and some good examples are this one behind you with the blue, dyed blue, is called a poundfish basket, which pound fishing was a technique of fishing that was used here in the South Jersey area. I am self-taught, so I just decided I really like to do this. I've always worked with my hands. I did a lot of different things. I saw a basket, I wanted to know how it was made, and I basically went to the library, found very few books. I went to a few museums, able to see some of the historical baskets, and I basically figured out, where they started and how to bring them up, and so I really weave from the baskets that were already here.
I am yours, you are mine, you are what you are.